going on, Bigfoot World? I'm just going over this last video, guys. This is an interesting spot. Now, me and Fred decided to go to the forest to check it out. There's been a lot of sightings up there. There's been even a sighting that's made TV up there. I don't really want to give up the location, but it's somewhere in the forest of Somerset in Pennsylvania. All right, guys, we went back in there, and I was just pretty much looking for signs, just Bigfoot signs, structures, anything. And there's very minimum, other than that stump with the moss over top of it, like a Q-tip. Now, guys, one of the gifts in the cave area. Let me show you something. From the cave area, them guys left me a gift. Does guys remember this? Look familiar with the moss? This is a bone with the moss on top. They did the exact same thing as this, but in a larger scale. Now, I don't know what this means at all by any means necessary, but it means something. It means something with the moss on top. All right, guys. When we went up. We came up in the top of this valley and started working our way down. As soon as we hit the bottom of this ravine, this deep ravine in there, we heard the whole atmosphere changed. The whole temperature, the heat. It's like really humid down in the bottom of there. It's about a 20-degree difference once we got down in there. But once we started climbing up out of there, out of that ravine, once we got halfway up, we heard something to our left. It started protest. When we was going in, it started making noises, small noises like wood knocks, light taps. But coming out, guys, on this video right here, when we coming out and we made it back to that exact same spot, what I'm thinking is, I know as a day watcher up there, he was watching. It's right in the beginning where the brush started. That brush, I'm starting to think that brush is from them. It's only in that one certain area that the brush is piled up through the whole forest. All right, once we got to the beginning where that brush started at, to the left, he started again. Well, first he threw something. As I'm coming out, he threw something. I heard it ricocheting through the trees, and I stopped and I looked over, and I'm like, guys, you want to get closer? Come over here. He's like 20 feet in there in the wood line. Just get closer. So we all huddled up. We got close together, and he started protesting. He did wood on rock, and then he changed up real fast and rock on rock loud, like 20 feet in there. After I came back and reviewed the footage, I spotted him. I could see him in there. It's up to you guys to spot him, but I seen him. I spotted him in there. He's moving side to side, watching us. Now, I think that he only started protesting once we hit that certain spot. I think there's two separate spots in that right there where he can see us as we pass. When we went up, he seen us passing and he started protesting. Coming back, he really started protesting because when the rocks ricocheted off the trees, I stopped. And Chrissy's like, what is that? I knew what it was. I knew what he was doing. So I said, just get closer. Come on, Fred. Let's get huddled up, man. He's right here. He's like 20 feet in there. Then he started rock on rock. He's protesting. He's letting us know, look, I'm up here. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. All right, guys, I know you're saying, why didn't I go up there? All right, it's plain and simple. Fred's girlfriend is like 5-6 months pregnant, and I didn't want to take no chances at all putting her in any danger, so I just kept it moving. But on the way back, this coming up weekend, guys, this week, I'm going up there. I'm going to do a solo mission in there and pretty much go in quiet as I can, creep on in through there, and see if I can get him to do it again. If I can get him to do it again, I'm going to walk straight at him. If he's that bold to make them sounds and let us know that he's there, he might be bold enough to sit there and let me walk up to him. But this weekend, we're going to find out. I'm going to find out. I'm going to put it to the test. I'm going to go back up there and do a little bit of off-trail hiking up in there. I want to see what's going on in them woods for real, not just walk through and look for signs. This next trip, I'm going to get down and dirty with it. I want to get in there. I want to check some things out and see what they do, see how they act. My main thing is I'm trying to see if they're the same tribe as my other location because of the what they did with the moss on top of the tree stump. That's clearly them. That's 100% them. No other animal is going to do that. What I do got to watch for, I'm not sure if it's a Kruger mountain cat, panther, or what it is, but I did see some big tracks in there. I did see where they digging a hole and crapping in it. That's a cat's MO. So there's definitely big cats in the area. I got to be careful, keep my wits about me, and this definitely check out this next one coming up, guys. But I hope you enjoy this next video coming up. This is some real Bigfoot activity. This is what they do when they don't want you around, and this is how they act. Check it out, guys.
What's going on, Bigfoot world? We still pushing up through here, working our way up out of here. We're pretty deep in here, so I don't know how much longer we got left. A long way. A couple miles anyways. Nonetheless, this place is beautiful. You can tell there was a terrible fire going through here. There's so many burnt trees. Looked like it was just burning low at the base of it. After that hill, I had to stop. Yeah. Yeah, this ain't nothing. That's that word so far out of shape. I gotta quit smoking. There's some kind of noise over that direction there. Sound like a UFO.
I heard growling.
Or is it just me? I don't know. It stopped. Yo. That came out of nowhere. Something over there knocking. Right when we got up here to this brush. Probably same thing we smoked coming up here. Hear it over that way? Like a plane getting ready to take off. Crazy sounds. It's easy to get lost right here. That's why they marked it. You can go that direction, this direction. There's like 3 different directions you can get messed up on right here. We had to climb up this hill, guys. It was nuts. It was hard to do, but we did it. That's the map, guys. I'll show you the bottom part. Who cares if you know? That's a big map. We can definitely get lost. Wood knocking up here still. There's some crazy sounds coming from deep up in that forest, like a wind turbulence or something. Coming from that direction. Who knows what that could be? Or what they're doing out here. You never know what sounds like that. He threw something. It threw something, same direction come from. It's right there and knock. We might want to stay close together. You hear this? That's not that. That's definitely wood knock. What's up, buddy? We're good. We're all good. We want to keep moving. We're leaving. That's rock on wood. He's letting us know where he's at. See?
We're going.
He's definitely letting us know he's up there. Wonder if that's his way to say, keep it moving. Nothing to see up here, keep it moving. I hope the camera picked that up. That'd be cool.
It was awful close, for sure.
They did a few times and it was loud. They more than should have. So I see you might want to stay close on that one because they're right here. That's probably what we smelt coming up through here then. It was about right in here. I don't smell it. There is a temperature difference down in here though. The humidity difference. Right here in this spot's real dense. Something about this area right here. We need to get some mountain bikes for this. Some mountain bikes and GoPros. GoPros or mountain bike? Oh, mountain bikes. Yeah. Something tore the hell out of that. Probably black bear. These mountains got some massive black bear up in here. Very massive. I seen one huge. I thought it was a car. I think that Bigfoot pretty much warned us as we was passing by. I think that's what that was, just a little warning. Because that sound was definitely for us. There's no doubt about that. It did it when we passed that spot going in, and in the same spot it did it coming out. So it was definitely pertaining to us. It's just what's the message he's trying to send to us. If that makes any sense. Arches and everything over that way. You can see where something's been tramping all over these ferns. Something's heavy in this area, just stomping on everything here. Stomping all the ferns down and killing them. I see that a lot going through here. But that could be anything doing that. I ain't just going to sit here and say Bigfoot's doing all the stomping, but who's to say he ain't? You know, guys. But anyways, I just wanted to come out here, check out this area, see what it's about, see what's going on. Me and Fred are gonna really get into it down here, and a couple other new areas that we're got our sights on. But I'm gonna go ahead and climb up out of here and move on to the next spot. Guys, definitely stay tuned for what we're doing next, because you just never know. We're kind of spontaneous when it comes down to it. But stay tuned for this next crazy ass adventure.